Friends and family, you're a part of this love story that we're celebrating today. And so on behalf of Olga and Tristan, thank you for being here to witness them getting their I-dos done.
Olga, today is officially the happiest day of my life. It's still surreal to me, the very unique love story we've created. I'll never forget the first time I saw you looking as beautiful as ever, with those amazing blue eyes and contagious smile. You had me instantly hooked. Although the odds were not in our favor, living on the opposite sides of the state and having two very unique work schedules to work around, we persevered and created a bond like no other.
Tristan, I can't believe the day has finally come for the famous white skirt to upgrade to a white dress. Every time I think back to how our love story started, I think about the quote, "If it's meant to be, it'll be." We were truly meant to be. I remember you walking me back to my room on the cruise when it was time to get off the ship and me not wanting to walk away, not knowing if we'll ever speak again. Who would have thought we would be getting ready to say I do a few years later? Oh man, you look amazing. You're gorgeous.
Oh no, I'm crying.
Why are you crying? You're not a crier.
I know, I've been crying.
You are my soulmate. I knew we had something special when you insisted on coming to Tampa after one of my night classes 2 days after the cruise, aka our first date. I was even more sure when you would drive to Tampa for a few hours to help me put furniture together just because you had no plans. Or when you flew to Chicago and met my family because jokingly you said you won't. Or when we would sit on the couch in my apartment all day, do absolutely nothing and still had the time of our lives. I knew from the beginning the reasons I love you are endless. You challenge me and push me to be a better version of myself. You keep me grounded. You support me in all my endeavors. You balance out my very type A personality with your go-with-the-flow energy. You make me feel safe and cared for. You spoil me. You are kind, funny, passionate, generous, smart, ambitious, and not to mention handsome.
You have always been such an impressive woman with all of your accomplishments. You always strive for perfection and undoubtedly achieve it. You've made me the happiest I have ever been, and I couldn't imagine going through life without you by my side.
You have shown me that friendship is about the quality of it, not how long we've been friends or anything. You are the best friend that I could have ever dreamed of having. And not to mention that she planned this wedding while having 2 jobs and in school full time.
Together, I feel as if we can accomplish anything. You are not only the love of my life, but my best friend and partner in crime. I'll never take what we have created as a relationship and life together for granted. You've allowed me to love like I never thought I could, laugh harder than I ever have, and experience life in the ways I never thought possible. It's you I've always wanted to see coming down the aisle towards me. Since the very first day I saw you, I'm so very proud and lucky to be able to call you mine. These last few years have been the most adventurous and memorable of my life.
Young, happy, strong, independent young people coming together. Step by step, day by day, they will build their own lives and they will create own family.
There's no one else I would want to do life with. You are my best friend, my rock, my partner in crime, and today you finally become my husband. I promise to be by your side through all the highs and lows we will experience. It may not always be an easy journey, but it will always be worth it with you. I promise to be your biggest cheerleader in everything you do. I promise to keep planning trips years in advance with detailed itineraries and crack of down flights. I know how much you love that. Most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally always.
They would all go on this cruise, and I unfortunately had to miss it, but I heard about it as soon as he came home, about all the fun he had, the trouble, and this crazy girl, this crazy, fun, beautiful, and spoke all these different languages.
Make sure to continue capturing all the funny and hilarious memories together, and share with us all along the way.
It's with great joy here in front of this great company and by the authority vested in me by this great state of Florida that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tristan, another moment we've been waiting for. You may kiss your bride.
Gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's runs, let me step out the crease. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Stop that. Stop that.